I'm Ula Sickle, I'm a choreographer, and we're in STUK right now working on a piece called The Sadness. It's a performance for 3 dancers who are also singers or musicians.
I call it home. The ground that provides me, I call it home. Home.
Sad rap is a genre that emerged, let's say, in the last 10 years. It brings kind of some elements of rap culture, but also kind of emo pop into it. It brought this kind of interesting question of like, why do young people feel that so down? And why this need to make this kind of music, which is very melancholic and, often talks about depression and suicide. And I thought for the subject matter and the things I wanted to touch, it was a good genre to play with.
But the craving ain't gone, but the hunger ain't gone, but the taste ain't gone, but the...
We wanted to depersonalize this feeling of sadness or melancholy and make it something collective. So I think that's really been part of our research, is like, okay, what actually makes you feel sad? What is the feeling? Where does it come from? And what's shared about it and communal about it, and not just individual.
Pacific garbage. Pacific garbage.
Of course, there's heartbreak and, stories that go wrong or disappointments or things like that happen in your life. But there's also sometimes this feeling like political events that happen, or, for example, climate change and all the anxiety that produces, and how you have this feeling like you need to change something, but you as an individual can't really do that much, and that brings a certain frustration. And just to tap into what's collective about that and be together in that feeling already changes somehow what that feeling is. We started out in February with 2 weeks of residency, and then we've been mainly working online, which was actually an interesting part of the process, because a lot of the things that were composed and that we ran through today were made actually during the lockdown. And so we were working from our individual homes and sending files and discussing on Zoom and all these kinds of things. So this has been the first 2 weeks back after that period. It's been really interesting to see how all that material, now being together again in a group, and how it's kind of coming back together, has been really kind of amazing for us.